Happy Halloween Eve. Welcome to Gary Lamm Minute of Mania. Likes and dislikes, 49ers, Bengals edition. And during the spooky 3-game losing streak for the 49ers, I'm going to start off with something I like about Brock Purdy. All of Brock Purdy's horrific play, none of it has been due to lack of physical ability. In fact, Brock has looked athletic, scrambling, running for his life, making plays outside of the pocket. There hasn't been a throw that's been underthrown, nothing too short. His lack of arm strength hasn't been a problem. He ran for 57 yards, led the team, career high. Hey, as much as he threw him out of the game, he kept him in the game as well until the fourth quarter. He fed two receivers 100 yards. That's a big deal. Ayuk and Kittle 100 yards. He threw for 365 yards. A lot of that was in garbage time, though. And speaking of garbage, San Francisco offensive line without Trent Williams. Look, you're trying your best. You're all pretty good. But on third and run, on a fullback dive, you can't have your offensive linemen get knocked over like roly-poly turtles. That's terrible. That is not the 49ers offensive identity. Dislike. Aaron Banks, left guard, is hurt. If there is a physical dominant player that could be, it's Banks. He's out, but maybe Joe Feliciano steps in and, gives some physicality to this 49er offensive line. Dislike 2. Kyle Shanahan, since 2017, I haven't seen any kind of 2-minute no-huddle offense. It's a thing. The 49ers are built to front run, but in the NFL, there's bad weather, bad calls, bad plays. You gotta be able to come back, and if Brock Purdy, if there is one chink in the armor, it is that fourth quarter comeback, that clutch ability, and I don't know if the 49ers practice a 2-minute no-huddle offense. I mean, Bill Walsh used to do this to get teams in rhythm. Many other coaches, because the league is so specialized, they want to keep a dime package on there, or they have an advantage in the regular set. They will run no huddle just to help their own personnel. That is not part of Kyle's game. And if you want to go to the Hall of Fame, if you want to be a Super Bowl champion, you got to have the comeback in your repertoire. The non-clutch ability, no clutch for the 49ers is a systemic problem, and it may cost them everything. Speaking of costing them everything, the 49ers paid a high price, a king's ransom for the defensive line. It's supposed to be a strength, and it's just average. They finally got some sacks, but they also let Joe Burrow go, run wild, running all over the field. They gave up season highs to the Bengals rushing attack. And where the heck is where the heck is Nick Bosa? Like, did he disappear? Someone put a spell on him? Come back, old Bosa. Let's go. This is supposed to be a strength, and they're not stopping the run. They're not stopping the pass. Where's Javon Kinlaw? Where's the run stoppers? Where's Hargrave? This looks really bad. Very concerning. Very concerned that our run-stopping defense was really due to Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw. Dre Greenlaw, he may sock somebody, but he might get hurt himself. He doesn't look the same. Fred Warner, they're both wearing down. Dislike 49ers cornerbacks. Look at Mooney Ward and Demon Lenore. They're solid. A lot of people don't like Mooney. I think he's playing hurt. But I definitely don't like the coverage skills of Isaiah Oliver. He is getting targeted. In fact, the 49ers are getting punked. I love Hufanga. I love Gibson, but they're both the same player. They're both a center fielder. We need a hard-hitting safety or a nickelback, and we don't have that at all on this field. We miss Jimmy Ward. Maybe we need to get a number one corner, a Patrick Surtain, or maybe a Jalen Johnson from the Bears. Maybe so. And then move Demon Lenore to the nickel. And Demon Lenore, he is a tough guy. He's a little tough guy. Maybe that'll add a little pop in the secondary. A guy who could tackle, a guy who's tough physically. I like his quickness. I'd love to move Demo to the nickel and get a top outside rusher. And Steve Wilks, dislike. But I'm feeling you, bro. Look at you. Gotta step up and be more creative to get your defensive linemen to eat. Your linebackers are tired. They can't stop the run. And there is no run stopping on the D-line. People want you to play tighter coverage, but do they have tight coverage players? I love Demo, but he's not fast. Neither is Jalen Moore. Jalen Moore is a penalty. Jalen Moore didn't play bad, by the way. But Mooney Ward's like a penalty waiting to happen. I think he's injured, and you definitely can't trust Isaiah Oliver. I dislike the discontent between Steve Wilks and the team, really. I don't think Kyle Shanahan has faith in him. I don't think the players have faith in him. They want him on the field. He's just a different guy. But here's the thing. Kyle Shanahan, if you're going to make Steve Wilks run your defense, then make him coach on the field. You're the boss. Be the boss. I do not like that Kyle Shanahan wants things done his way, but then when someone else does what he wants or does what they think he wants, he doesn't take accountability. Kyle, take accountability or let your guys do their own thing. All right. Last I'd like to wish you a happy and safe Halloween. May it be spectacular. I like the 49ers have a bye, and I'll put a spell on them. Kick Assicus Maximus! Bang, bang, not a gang.